welcome to this short talk with Mike. I'm going to be talking about The Wicked Man Who Prospers, and this is beautiful material from The Long Shorter Way by Rabbi Steinsaltz. He has some fantastic writings out there. If you ever get a chance to read some of his material, you will be fascinated by it. And we always wondered, how can an evil person prosper in the world? And a good question that comes up is, when an evil person is prospering, how do they feel inside? Do they feel that they're obligated to do this, or they felt driven to do it, or they do it because they just want to do it? And usually, I think that people turn to evil ways because they want something they can't have, whether it be education, whether it be material, whether it be money. So somebody wants, let's say, the 110-inch LCD TV, but doesn't have the $5,000 for it, so they decide, hey, let's do a smash and grab and I'll get my TV that way. That's one way. We get envious of things that we can't afford and can't have, and instead of working for it, we say, oh, we're going to just kind of take the easy road out here. The thing about evil people is that they can become covered with what's called the klipa, that means shell, and then it becomes very difficult for good to get back into them. And that's important to understand. Now, let me just say, and I'm going to read this. A person who has always been thinking in a certain selfish way and has hardly practiced anything but evil in his actions cannot be expected to change all at once. Although there are many instances when such a person is thrust into a situation that compels him to perform some extraordinary act of grace. Therefore, even a wicked person could be pushed into doing something good. You have to want it. And the basics of it is to have a balance in your soul between positives and negatives. Too much positives makes you ignore that there are evil people out there, or I should say, you think everybody's good, so you are unprotected from evil. And then on the other side, if you have too much negative, then that's when the klipa occurs, that shell that comes around you, and your soul is stuck in wickedness forever. Take a look at where you are and what your balance is. The balance is actually zero. I like to use a -5 to +5 scale. You don't want to be +5 and you don't want to be -5. You want to be around zero so that you understand when people are talking to you or doing things or asking you to take part in things, you can tell what is evil and what is good. Negative energy is not bad. Things like electricity, that's negative energy. And we need both, but we need them to be in balance. Well, God bless you for listening to this short talk. I hope it helps you in some way, shape, or form. And take care, and always shalom.